This right here is the 6-piece starter set from Wusthof under their Ikon line. I know that it's technically 5 pieces. It normally comes with a block. I don't have the block with me, but I didn't want to put off making these videos. So really I'm making the videos on the most important part, because at the end of the day, all I would say about the block was it looks really nice and that's the end of it. So this set includes, besides the block, an 8-inch chef's knife, which is the workhorse of the kitchen, a 6-inch utility knife, which you use as a utility knife essentially when you don't want to have to whip out a giant knife and you're just doing a few small little tasks, a 3.5-inch paring knife that you actually hold in your hand like this and you feed food into and you work with like that to break food down or to peel, a set of breakaway kitchen shears for easy cleaning, and of course a black looped honing steel to keep your knives sharp. Now, this is going to include pretty much everything you're going to need in your set to not only work in the kitchen, but break apart foods and things, and also keep your knives sharp, as well as storing them with the block. So let's get into exactly what makes the Ikon line the Ikon line. As you all probably already know, the Ikon is the flagship knife line by Wusthof, and it is really the top tier knife line they make. But compared to the classic, it is actually like 90% the same knife. It uses the same metal, it's cut to the same edge, etc. The difference is a couple of changes in blade geometry, and then of course the handle is completely different to make it more ergonomic and easy to use. So off the bat they use their proprietary metal that has a 58 hardness, and that puts it right in between the spectrum, and that gives you the best of both worlds. On the one hand, it's hard enough to where you don't need to worry about the knife losing sharpness and becoming dull, but on the other hand, it's soft enough to where you don't need to worry about it chipping and breaking with normal use. So it really gives you, like I said, the best of both worlds. And it's needed with an edge like this, because this edge is, I would say, the sharpest production edge you can get on a knife. It's 14 degrees on either side, and they do that using essentially their PE Tech technology, which is laser and computer controlled sharpening. And to put that in perspective, that's a full 2 degrees of a thinner blade on either side than Shun's, which are really, really well known for being extremely sharp knives. The knife is forged, it's handmade in Germany, and it has a full tang, but on top of that, the tang also has this mass at the bottom, which adds extra weight to it and heft, and makes it really sort of merge in with your hand as you're using it. And then speaking of that is the actual handle. I really feel like they put a lot of time and energy and money into designing this handle, because it feels like whichever way you are holding the knife, no matter how you're holding the knife, it really fits in your hand perfectly, and it feels almost like a total extension from your arm all the way down to your hand, all the way down to the tip of the blade, and it makes it effortless to use and not tiring at all. So with that said, it comes with a lifetime warranty. I think that if you like German knives, this is the set you want to get. It's the best of the best of the best, and really the only question you have at that point is what handle you want. They have 3 different handles they give out. They have this black handle, they have a cream colored handle that adds a little extra pop in your kitchen, and they also have the blackwood handle. And blackwood is a special wood coming from Africa. It has a beautiful grain structure, and it's not actually black, it's a very, very dark brown. But on top of that, it's very restricted. Only a couple of pieces get out of Africa every single year, and Wusthof has grabbed those up and used them to make the handle. So it's a very limited edition knife, and the price reflects that. But if you want the best of the best of the best, that's the one you're going to want. Otherwise, the knives are going to perform the same with a black handle versus a white handle versus a blackwood handle. So it really just comes down to what you want. I'm going to put a link down to this below. If you guys have any questions or comments or concerns, as always, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you soon.